cut my hair. They cut 6 inches off my fucking hair, dude, in 2019. They burned my hair off with bleach. They fucking burned my hair off with bleach in 2019. It took me 6 years to grow my hair back, and they fucking cut it without my permission. They did Botox on half of my face without my fucking permission. While I was asleep, they rendered me unconscious and fucking shot my face up. It's now 7:05 when I leave for the gym at 6:30 a.m. every fucking day. Oh. This is a week and a half of my schedule being fucking destroyed. My peace being fucking destroyed. This is not fair, not legal, not lawful, and morally bankrupt. They take the real Xavier, the one with a dick and balls, and they allow him to go do, or force him to go do I don't know what, and then they put this fucking lesbian in my fucking house who pretends to be Xavier and wears a fucking hair clip. And what am I supposed to do? I've called the police hundreds of times. They all just gaslight me. Oh, that's not happening, Heather. There's nothing wrong here. What? Third night in a row of 5 hours of sleep or less, being abused, being fucking all this shit. I want nothing to do with you people. I swear to God on my life. I hope that you fucking suffer exactly as the way you fucking made me suffer. Times 10. I have to go now. And I want to let you all know, not Lewis, not Dylan, not Orlando, never has a man grabbed my bag and gone through my bag in my house, and when I asked him to stop, not stopped.
You just stole something from my bin.
I didn't take anything from your bin. And what bin? You mean the bins I bought for you? In my home, where I pay the rent and I live and have a legal lease agreement in my name, where I support you and love you and cook for you and clean for you and take care of you and allow you to live for free? I took a lighter so you can tear up my things? Call me a prostitute? Fucking put hands on me?
I didn't put hands on you.
This is all curated. All of it. All of it. We have no problems. Everything's fine. And then randomly, it's like they flip a switch. Okay, guys, what we're going to do now is, for documentation, we're going to take a happy couple, make them unhappy, turn the live on so that we could get documentation of it. And now our narrative will be further supported. I don't consent to any of this. I would like everyone indicted. I want to fucking go home. I'm a woman with a uterus and a fucking vagina and breasts. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I have 4 kids. 4 children. They've been trying to steal my apartment since I got it. They have been sending in bulk, and I've already reported this to the police, who refused to give me a police report hundreds of times. And then after they've refused to give me a police report, some lady got in my Uber and started telling me that the police don't respond anymore, that the police have been defunded and there is no police presence. Not where I live, bitch. Not in the city of Chicago. We have police here. But you wouldn't know it because they don't come or help or do shit. For me, anyways. I don't know if they do for you guys, but not for me. They already used me for the whole BLM. Let's show people how black people feel when they call the police for help and the police don't come. Let's use Heather, a white person, to show her how it feels to be abused by the police, how black people are. They have forced me into this fucking hellhole paradigm for the last 6 years. Oh my God.
I'm gonna open this, but if we're yelling at each other, that guy's just gonna start recording.
You don't say. You deserve to be incarcerated. I have not treated my enemies in the way that you have treated me. Xavier would never treat me the way that you do. Move to the other side of the door. Let me fucking go, man. Please. They make me ugly. They say I'm a man. I'm not a fucking man. They try to force me back into doing sex work. I already escaped being human sex trafficked. I have a case number with the human sex trafficking network. I was kidnapped by a man and forced to engage in sex with another man in 2018, among other things. I already escaped all of that. So what's your plan now? You're just gonna allow Xavier to do it to me again?
What to you? I have nothing to do with that.
Move to the other side of the door.
You're a liar.
Move to the other side of the door. Basically, Xavier's been committing a whole bunch of petty crimes out of necessity, and he's being incentivized to leave me, tell a fake story about me, incriminate me in anything. I literally do nothing. I have absolutely no criminal ties at all whatsoever. Have never been involved in a crime. David Shepard, let's revisit. And they're offering him leniency if he treats me like shit, and they call it a roll. So I'm done with all of this. I would like to press charges against everyone involved. No one has legal permission to be here in my home. I do have a lease agreement. They fucked up my payment plan for my tickets with the city of Chicago that have already been paid 5 or 6 times. I have the receipts and the payment plan number. When you plug it in, there's nothing to be found. They have literally destroyed all of the stability and consistency that I have worked to put back together following being unlawfully evicted upon Dylan Smith's release from the IDOC in 2019. So Dylan came home, started stealing from my family, doing credit card fraud in my family's names without my knowledge, awareness, or permission. I got thrown into the street. He was able to stay in my apartment. My kids had to go stay with their father. I suffered for 5 years. Xavier got me pregnant. I gave birth to Weston and finally got into housing. I don't do drugs. I use marijuana for my fucking PTSD. I've gone out 4 times in the last 5 years to a nightclub. 4 times in 5 years. I don't have a criminal record. I don't do anything to harm anyone. I've never cut anyone's fucking hair off against their will. I've never injected someone with Botox. I've never separated someone from their husband, their kids, their loved ones, and their attorney. My face doesn't even look like this. What the fuck is this? So now it's an hour after the time I needed to leave to get my things done for my mental health, my physical health, and my just overall emotional well-being. I've been assaulted physically. I've been assaulted mentally. I've been humiliated in numerous ways, and this is all since 6 a.m. It's 7:05, and this is how 9 out of 10 mornings work here in my home for no reason, with zero provocation, after I wake up 2 to 3 times in the night crying from fear that I'm about to be raped or thrown in another fucking tent. I don't have free will anymore, bro. They just keep on destroying my life. I say I want to do something that's good for me. They come in and they don't let me do it. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm sweating profusely, but 2 days ago it was 24 degrees. It's April in Chicago. April fucking what? 12th, 13th in Chicago, Illinois. I'm covered in my own sweat, but yesterday I was wearing a winter coat, hat, gloves, everything. Oh, that must be climate control, right? Can't get a police response for rape, but... No, 6 months go by. I don't have to do any of this. No one harms me. I'm working every day. There are no issues, and that's not good for them. So what's the causality that someone has? What's the motivation someone has to continue to get me to fucking feel like my life is over? Like I can't fucking breathe? Like I'm being abused? What is this? You block my fucking exit to the door, corner me in my home, call me a bitch, a prostitute, among numerous other names? That's healthy, right? That's normal? And none of it's Xavier. It's this fucking bitch with the fucking clip-on hair. And I would like to press charges against that person. That woman can go to prison. I like to use these platforms to create content. They force me to use these platforms to fucking protect my life. Nothing that I have said on here has been for entertainment. If you hear me talking about being raped or abused, it is not a joke.